tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to day 4 of our chakra series. Today, we are diving into our heart chakra, and today, especially today, I'm going to talk about things that I love. Yes, pun is intended. Now, your heart chakra is so important, especially as we start moving into higher dimensional living, right? Because 5D is working from your heart chakra, is moving from love, is a place of love, right? So as we ascend, as we illuminate, as we enlighten ourselves, we should be naturally operating from a place of balance and love, which is your heart chakra. And your heart chakra is the connecting point between your lower chakras, right? Your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus. And your higher chakras, right? Your spiritual senses, which would be your crown, your first eye, and your throat. And it all meets here in your heart chakra, and it allows you to propel, empower, and move from a place of love. Okay? So the Sanskrit word for your heart chakra is Anahata, and it is spelled Anahata, and it means unhurt, unstruck, and unbeaten. Now, that's just a translation of the word. That doesn't mean that your heart is going to be, unstruck and unbeaten, because if you're anything like me, your heart has been through a lot, okay? My heart has been so beaten, so struck, and so torn that I said, you know what? I'm going to make it a diamond. I'm going to make it so hard and so unpenetrable, right, that no one's ever going to be able to hurt me again. And I had to realize that it doesn't mean that you'll not go through these things. It's just meant to strengthen your heart chakra, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So I had to learn not to close myself off from emotions, not to be stoic, not to be emotionalist and just cold and callous, but rather to learn to love and appreciate myself and the things that I've been through, and allow my heart chakra to be so full, that it's so strong, that I no longer allow things to hurt me. I no longer allow things to penetrate to the point where it hurts me. I can take the things that may have been meant to cause harm and transmute it into love, because a strong heart chakra can do that. A strong, balanced heart chakra can receive and can give equally, okay? I'm sorry about that. Things falling, mosquitoes flying. I got my citronella going, but they still popping. So I apologize. Okay. So the elements of this chakra is air. The color is green, right? Hence my green dress. I hope it looks green to you all. And it's quite literally, I tell people the color of love is green, and they're always like, no, I think it's pink or red, right? Like this rose quartz that I have. But those are like the girly, frilly colors. But when you look into nature, the second predominant color from nature outside of blue would be green, right? The grass, the trees, the leaves, the everything is green, right? So when you look at nature and the way how Mother Nature loves us, right? The chlorophyll that is so deep and rich and predominant is green. Okay, so that's how I always look and I correlate, and I remember, we are all one. Your heart chakra is connected with the leaves and the birds and the trees, right? We are all connected. That's why, I say it's green. Okay, now the meditation tone for this chakra is Yam. So YAM is really throaty. Yam, and it should have that vibration, right? You breathe in down to your heart chakra, you hold it, and when you exhale, it should be vibrational. You should feel it. Now, you see I have my singing bowl here. This is usually my personal singing bowl. I usually don't share these with too many people, because I have a separate singing bowl for my readings. But I love this singing bowl because it's toned to the frequency of your heart chakra, right? It's toned to the frequency of F, which is for your heart chakra. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this for you, and then be sure to Look up meditations on YouTube, right? That resonates with love, right? On your heart chakra. So I'm going to start. That was kind of low, right? Just by the dinging. But if you concentrate and you bring it around, you can hear it get louder. You can feel the vibration of it. I absolutely love the singing bowl. You feel it? Yeah, just a little bit for you all. I love it. So, signs that your heart chakra is blocked, overactive, or closed. If you have breast cancer, because your heart chakra is directly connected to your breastplate, right in this region. So if you have breast cancer, if you have heart attacks, if you have congestive heart failure, upper back pain, right? Because remember, this chakra is in and out. So you have a back region of it. You can't see my back, but you have a back region of it. So the center of your chest, the center of your back, directly connected. Shoulder pain, right? If you have lung cancer, because that's also up in that region, it could be signs of a out of whack heart chakra. Okay, bringing that back into balance. Now, when you think of this heart chakra, you can think of it as a turning point for you, right? Because remember, it's a connector. So it's a turning point of whether it shows whether you're going to handle life or whether life is going to handle you. That's based off of your heart chakra. How are you going to relate to things, and how are things going to relate to you, and are you going to react or are you going to respond? Okay, that's all connected with your heart chakra. Now, ways to balance your overactive, closed, or overactive heart chakra. You can do yoga poses, right? Doing the upward facing dog pose, which is good because you're opening your chest. The bridge pose, the bow pose, and the lotus pose, right? Showing that gratitude. But anything that opens up your chest and opens up this region is good for your heart chakra. Of course, chanting the heart chakra, listening to music set to 136, 341, and the solfeggio frequency of 639. Now, I like 639 hertz. I don't know. I like higher frequency music. Maybe that's just a mental thing for me. But 639 hertz, literally, I listen to it when I sleep. When I'm working on that region, and I can feel the difference like the next day. I really can. It's awesome. Wearing things that are green, right? Or even pink or red, right? Embodying that. Grounding yourself with Mother Earth, right? Again, grounding yourself with Gaia on some green, patchy grass is a great way to connect with your heart chakra and help balance that. Now, eating green foods like kiwis, celery. By the way, celery juice is really good. I give my autistic son, the celery a lot because he likes to string it. He likes to chew strings. So he eats celery all the time. But celery juice is really, really good for you. Side point. Eating spinach and kale, green apples, raw honey, coconut water, right? That's all good. Cucumber, which is also mostly water. But cucumber is really, really good for your heart chakra as well. Okay, embodying these herbs like parsley, cilantro, things of that nature, really, really good for your heart chakra. And also just meditating and thinking and being still and holding your hands over your heart. I know they tell y'all to do this for the Pledge of Allegiance, but if you take your left hand, which is usually people's non-dominant hand, but if you take your left hand and you place it over your heart chakra like this, and then you take your right hand and you place it over your left, right? So your palms are touching each other, and your fingers, your thumbs rather, are touching each other over your heart chakra. First your left, then your right, and your thumbs touching each other. And you chant, you meditate, you hum, or you're grounding yourself. You're breathing deeply into your heart chakra, and then you're saying the mantra for it, which is Yam, right? Breathing in. Yam. you can feel that in your heart. You can feel that vibration. And the chakras in your hands are quite literally transmuting the energy that you're bringing from the earth into your heart chakra and pushing out creative energy. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Try it. Okay. So, heart chakra affirmations. Now, usually the affirmations for your heart chakra would be I love. Okay? So, anything with I love and following through. You'll find more of the I love affirmations on my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com. But I'll give you a couple of the I am affirmations because I am is very powerful. Whatever you put after I am, that's what you are, okay? So I am a divine being of love. I am worthy of the purest love. So many people feel they're not worthy. And oh, divine being, you are so worthy. Okay? I release and let go of all resentment. I love myself unconditionally. How many people have been told over and over and over that you're not worthy, you shouldn't have this, how dare you feel you should get this, etc., etc., etc. We are reprogramming that, okay? That is not what we're resonating on. Your heart chakra deserves better, and your heart chakra wants to give you better. You just have to be open to receiving it, okay? All right, wealthy family, that is all that I have for you today. Again, put these things into practice immediately and you will start to see the results, right? Because knowledge isn't power unless it's applied. We have to apply these things, right? Okay. All right, I will catch you all for tomorrow. We will be talking about your throat chakra. And until we connect again, wealthy family, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.